Hello everyone, this is your good old neighbor Nick Hicks, Spider-Verse and Frozen 2 fan 2001 here, and welcome back to another Disney Review Week, which I review some of the classic Disney film, some older Disney film, and not just Disney. I do review some Marvel movie, and Star Wars movie don't count because I'm saving that for my December, which, oh boy, I'm probably finished a minute for coming on my YouTube channel and bash my opinion on some of the Star Wars movie, which I really enjoy, which Star Wars is not fun to talk about, so I do agree with some people, or... Yeah, honestly, guys, I do agree with some people who said that Star Wars is not fun to talk about. It's because of the fact that Finish Minutes won't shut the crap up about Star Wars. Yes, I understand, you hate Star Wars, but that didn't mean you had to shove your hatred in the people's throats sometimes. Even was just like Turbo fan shoving the hatred in the people's throat about Across the Spider-Verse and Frozen 2, which I really hope he move on from that because because Frozen 2 came out 4 years ago and Across the Spider-Verse just came out this year. So just move on, and honestly, guys, just find honestly, just find a movie that you hate, like Little Crapple, Disaster Movie, Cuties, all that movie deserve more hate than Across the Spider-Verse and Frozen 2, which you gotta move on from that. This is not 2020, you know. Anyway, guys, so today I am doing a movie review, one of the most underrated MCU movie in the history of mankind, and they deserve more love, which is none than the masterpiece movie called the Marvel Studio movie called and Internals. Oh boy, I'll put a lot of people in the comments section are not gonna like this review, which is my opinion. If you don't like it, that's fine, but don't go in the comments section and say that I'm suck, just because I like the film, which we both have different opinion, you know. Sorry guys, it came out a year of 2021, which is a really decent year for movies because we all agreed that 2021 had been a lackluster year for box office because a lot of the movie did terribly at the box office, like some of the Warner Brothers movie that that got hit by HBO Max and it was completely a flop, which honestly guys, let's not blame on Warner Brothers, we gotta blame on HBO Max because if those MCU if the Warner Brothers movie was released just in theaters, the Suicide Squad bomb shouldn't happen. But nope, Walter Amada and Tommy Emmerich and Jeff John back then don't even give a crap. And what a bomb. Honestly, guys, just like the song called Where the Bomb, which is whip off the Where to Go for Frozen. Anyway, guys, so no further ado, let's talk about how underrated this film is. So we're starting in the beginning. Sorry, guys, I didn't even know that there was an MCU movie called An Eternals. So after I heard that Kevin Feige went to the Comic-Con and Kevin Feige said that we're going to greenlit a Eternal movie, and I was like, what the heck is the Eternals? This is my first time I went about an Eternals, honestly. And sorry, guys, and honestly, guys, and even I don't know what an Eternal is, and I was like, I haven't read some of the comic book of the Eternals because I think an Eternals is the most forgotten characters of the Marvel comic. But honestly, even I'm a huge fan of comic book, but I haven't read any of the Eternal comic books. So yeah, honestly, guys, I have no idea what an Eternal is, so after I saw the first look in the trailers, honestly guys, this film looked a lot different than the other MCU movie. Because honestly guys, the other MCU movie has the same concept, like you see like a million times, but this film was a really lot different than the other MCU movie. Honestly guys, this film is a lot different than Thor 2011, which I'm not a huge fan of the Thor 2011. That is honestly one of the most overrated MCU movie in the history of mankind. But this film is underrated, honestly. Sorry guys, and after I watched this film in theater, because honestly guys, I didn't saw this film on November 5th. I saw it on November 14th, 2021. Which honestly guys, that was the first MCU movie I ever watched of 2021, and after that I saw No Way Home, which on the day release, so I really like that film. And even No Way Home is my favorite superhero movie of 2021, but I think this film is in a close second. Sorry guys, and after I watched this film in theaters, I really like it. And yeah, sure, this film has some flaws, and honestly guys, and back then I give this film like an 8 out of 10, which is really petty rating, honestly. So yeah. Anyway, and after I keep rewatching this film have got even better on the rewatch. But honestly, guys, though this film holds up back after 2 years, does this film age well after 2 years? 2 years when this film, and happy anniversary to this masterpiece movies. But all I'm saying is, honestly, does in Eternals age well after 2 years? You're absolutely right. You're smart with a cookie. But honestly, guys, in Eternals is such a underrated and masterpiece because without this film, we won't have my favorite character of the MCU, which I'm gonna get to in a minute because I really love her. Sorry guys, and this is honestly one of the most underrated movie out of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and this is easily one of the most underrated movie of 2021. Honestly guys, and yeah sure, I still have some flaws at the twist villain, and then I like the twist villain, so we're gonna forget that. And the cameraman was completely pointless. That is honestly one of the most pointless character in this film, because why do we need him in the part of the story? He didn't do anything. Honestly guys, all he do is talk and hold the camera, and that's his characters. Boo, nobody wants to see a cameraman in an MCU movie. Come on, Kevin Feige, why would you do that? Anyway, guys, and I didn't like the fact that they named the kid character named Sprite. Honestly, guys, I got a feeling that Kevin Feige saw the employee drinking Sprite, and that's why they named the characters. Ha ha ha, very funny. That is not funny. Honestly, guys, that make your character look stupid. Sorry, guys, and that's my flaws. But overall, I think this film is underrated. Honestly, I have nothing to say about it because I kind of sound like a broken record. The story is really original because this film feel a lot different than the other MCU. Honestly, guys, I do agree that some of the scene completely bored because honestly, guys, you see the character talking, which honestly, guys, just wake up, okay? Every single MCU movie have that same concept, okay? Sorry, guys, and yes, I understand this film could honestly This film has some boring moment, which I was not completely bored, and honestly, guys, I was completely entertained how this film just slow story, not fast paced. This film is not fast paced. This film is like the 2001 Space Odyssey pace. Sorry, guys, and the characters. I am definitely not naming all the characters because all the characters is the most. Honestly, guys, this is honestly one of the most complicated character name I have seen in a movie since the Black Cauldron. Because honestly, guys, don't let me get started the character name from the underrated movie called The Black Cauldron, because The Black Cauldron has the most complicated name of the movie. But this film take a new level because this film has the most complicated character name I have seen, especially one of my favorite characters in this film. She has some complicated name. Honestly, guys, I did watch the film, and yes, I'm not gonna name all the characters because I'm gonna name those celebrities. Sorry, guys, and now let's get the character that he was in Across the Spider-Verse as my mother's father, and now he's in this film. He was alright. But I do like him. But I think him as Jeff from Across the Spider-Verse is the best performance that he ever did in his career in the history of mankind. But honestly, guys, I do like him. But he's definitely way better than he was in Child's Play remake. Like seriously, why in the world Neptune and above that you have to add him in a horror movie? If they add him and then we need to put Blood of Honey too, I am going to be mad. And honestly, guys, and they deserve more this better than releasing the film. So yeah, and why do we need a sequel for the movie that I'm not gonna watch anytime soon? And sorry, guys, and the characters. Once again, I'm not gonna name all the characters. Which Anna Jolie characters, she's easily one of my second favorite characters in this film. But my favorite character in this film, which is none other than the girl with the green suit. OMG. She is such a beauty. And after this video is over, stay tuned on the story fire and her ex-mature love story, which is going to be a sneak peek, and the full movie will be released after, I think, 50 Shades of Frozen, I think. It's coming on Valentine's Day. So yeah, that would be a puppet Valentine stuff for mature. Anyway, and nope, I'm not gonna release that on Valentine, which is pretty gay, honestly, but I'm gonna release that maybe in a little bit. Sorry, guys. Anyway, guys, and honestly, guys, let's forget what I just said. I was completely disgusting to talk about. Anyway, let's talk about my favorite character in this film, which is none other than the girl with the green suit. OMG, she is such a beauty, and she's easily one. Honestly, guys, this is honestly one of her best performances that she ever did in her career since her as Namadi for Way and the Last Dragon. Yes, people are like Namadi. Honestly, guys, I do not care that the one YouTuber think not Namadi was a really stupid character. Which honestly, guys, we see stupid character in some of the Disney film, like the stupid character for Chicken Little, like Buttcrack and Chicken Little. Those are way stupid than Namadi. And I like Namadi. Namadi is a very fantastic anti-hero, honestly. So yeah. But her in this film, she was really beautiful and she was really amazing. This is the main reason why I like this type of girl in the MCU movies. And yes, I found her very attractive than Kate Bishop. Guys, I like Kate Bishop. She's my second, but she's such a beauty, and I'm going to give you a chef kiss. Mwah. Love it. So you guys, in the action scene is absolutely brilliant, and I was never bored when I was watching this film. And the score was absolutely brilliant, and honestly guys, I really love the direction when they took this film, because the direction in this film is the best thing that happened in this film. And so yeah, and Billy, which is the actor that he was in this film. And yes, I'm sure a lot of people will compare him to Adrian Miller. Please do not compare him to Adrian Miller. And honestly, guys, even people comparing him to Adrian Miller, that is really insult, because Adrian Miller is a really bad actor. So guys, I do like him in The Flash, but yeah, I'm sorry, but yeah, his real wife is just completely incredible, honestly. And yes, I understand he got some help, but yeah, I'm not talking about Andrew Miller anymore. So yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna talk about him anymore. So no. Same thing with Emma Todd? No. Anyway, honestly, guys, in the climax was very entertaining, and honestly, guys, I know a lot of people say it was anti-climax because honestly, guys, this film was completely anti-climax, but this film has some intention climax too, anyway. And the ending was very shocking, honestly. And in the post-credit scene, we have two post-credit scenes, which honestly, I cannot tell you what it is, but I'm gonna tell you the last one. The last post-credit scene, we got Blade. Yep, we got my boy, Blade, from the same actor that he was in Uncle from Across the Spider-Verse and Into the Spider-Verse. Honestly, guys, he was in Into the Spider-Verse, and after that, he was in Across the Spider-Verse, and after that, he was in a Battle Angel, which is the film from James Cameron, is the most underrated James Cameron movie ever since Avatars. And yes, I think Avatar is underrated because some people didn't like it, honestly, because it kind of whipped off some of the movie, which Avatar is not a whip off. You better stop that right now. So for guys, in Eternals, it's such a epic, brilliant masterpiece, and I really love this film every single time I keep rewatching it. And yeah, sure, this film has some flaws, like the twist villain. And honestly, guys, I didn't care about the twist villain because I think the twist villain was kind of stupid, honestly. And honestly, guys, and yes, I understand this film has some flaws, like the twist villain's stupid, and the character with the cameraman is so pointless. So he's just a pointless character. But top of that, honestly, guys, on top of that, every single movie did brilliant with the story, the character, the production, the costume design. Honestly, guys, I really love the costume design, especially one of my favorite characters in this film, costume. Man, she is very, very attractive, just like the lemon. So, guys, and this is honestly one of the most underrated this is honestly one of the most underrated MCU movie in the history of mankind, and this is honestly one of the most underrated movie of 2021 since Black Widow. And I won't say Scene 2 underrated because some people in the war that think Scene 2 is way better than both of the movie from 2021, like No Time to Die and No Way Home, which, yeah. So guys, I'm giving the Eternals a 9 out of 10. I love it, and this film deserves a seal of Nick awesomeness. So guys, and people don't, honestly guys, just give me a favor, please, in the war, please, and the monkey, please do not go in the college fashion and bash my opinion on this film. Just because I like this film didn't mean, honestly guys, just because I like this film, it didn't mean I'm in the Marvel ride. Honestly guys, saying that is excuse, that is honestly one of the most aesthetic excuse I ever heard by a human. It's not even a human, that is a robot. Robot, shut up. Enough of the crap. So guys, that was my movie review of An Eternal. Tell me about your opinion on this film in the comments below. Sorry guys, and stay tuned for my movie review of the 1991 film called Beauty and the Beast. And maybe later on today, also guys, stay tuned for my movie review of Toy Story 1 from 1995. And sorry guys, honestly guys, the main reason why I wanted to do the review instead of waiting November 22nd is because number one, Frozen 2 days, and second of all, doing bunch of video in November 22nd, it would be so complicated, it would be too tired, because I had to edit a video for 20 minutes, because this film is 20 minutes. I mean, this video is 20 minutes. I think I am a crazy person. Sorry guys, if you enjoyed this review of me talking about the Eternals, please, I highly recommend you hit the subscribe button, turn on notification, and share the video with your whole family. I'm probably Lemon Water Shop Bag will be okay with this, with my opinion on the Eternals, because honestly guys, I just heard that he's not a huge fan of this film, which I would respect his opinion, just like I would respect Luigi gave me his opinion on Barbies and Frozen 2, honestly. Sorry guys, I see you next time, and so long, and peace you two.